This video is for educational purposes only and not intended as medical advice or graphic entertainment. Okay, I never thought I'd be filming this again, but here we are. I'm officially in skin barrier recovery mode again. And the crazy part is, I should have known better. Honestly, I've been through this before. I've done the research, I've had the breakouts, the redness, the flaking, but this time it hit different. So let me walk you through exactly what happened, the mistakes I made, again, and how I'm planning to fix it, slowly, patiently, and gently. If you're someone who loves skincare, but sometimes gets carried away, this one's for you. Part 1. What went wrong? So, let's rewind a bit. I was in a maintenance phase with my skin. Everything was actually going pretty well. Fewer breakouts, my texture was smoothing out, and hyperpigmentation was starting to fade. I was experimenting with a few new serums here and there. Nothing too crazy, or so I thought. Then I did the one thing I promised myself I wouldn't do again. I layered actives, not once, but over multiple days. I was using an AHA serum, followed by a niacinamide toner, and a retinol moisturizer, all in one night. And I kept doing it, because I didn't feel any irritation, until I did. That next morning, my skin was on fire, my cheeks were bright red, and I had these tiny rash-like bumps across my forehead and jawline. My skin felt tight, dry, and angry. I knew it instantly. I had overexfoliated and completely compromised my skin barrier. Part 2. Signs of a damaged skin barrier. Here's the thing about a damaged skin barrier. It doesn't always look like a dramatic breakout. Sometimes it's subtler. Here's what I was experiencing. Burning sensation after cleansing, redness and inflammation around the nose and cheeks, flaky, rough texture, tightness, even after moisturizing, random breakouts that wouldn't heal skin that just didn't look like me. And the worst part, no product seemed to be helping. In fact, the more I added, the worse it got. That's when I had to have a serious moment with myself. I needed to stop everything and go back to basics. Part 3. Detoxing my routine. First thing I did, I boxed up everything with active ingredients. No exfoliants, no retinols, no vitamin C, no niacinamide, nothing. Instead, I built a tiny gentle routine, only 3 steps. A hydrating, fragrance-free cleanser, a balancing, alcohol-free toner, a barrier-repairing moisturizer with ceramides and fatty acids. That's it. I also made a rule: no makeup for a week. I know, that one hurt, but I knew I had to give my skin the space to breathe and repair. Part 4. The temptation to fix too fast. Can we talk about the impulse to overcorrect? Because the second I noticed hyperpigmentation, I wanted to bring back my vitamin C. The second I saw blackheads, I missed my BHA toner. But every time I even thought about adding something back into my routine, my skin would flare up. I had to remind myself, this is not the time to treat pigmentation or clogged pores. This is the time to heal. Part 5. My Emergency Barrier Repair Kit. These are the products that genuinely helped me during this recovery phase. Cleansing Balm. The Anua Heart Leaf Pore Cleansing Oil is a staple. It doesn't break me out, and it helps melt off any sunscreen or makeup without stripping my skin. Gentle Cleanser. CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser or Vanicream. Gentle Facial Cleanser. Both are great. Toner. I used the Klairs Supple Preparation Toner. It's light, pH balanced, and doesn't irritate. Moisturizer, Belif True Cream, Moisturizing Balm, when I had dry patches, or the Aqua Balm, when my skin felt more normal. SOS product, La Roche-Posay, Cicaplast, Baume, B5. This saved my skin. It's thick, soothing, and made for damaged skin. Part 6. Patch testing, plus reintroducing actives. After about a week, the redness started to go down. The rash disappeared. I wasn't stinging after cleansing anymore, and my face felt soft and hydrated again. This is when I started to think about slowly bringing actives back into my routine. But in a smarter way. What I did, patch tested vitamin C on one cheek first, Waited 48 hours before applying it to my full face. Used it just twice a week at first. Avoided layering with other actives for at least 2 weeks. The key was listening to my skin. If it burned, stung, or even just looked off, I paused. Part 7. Mental struggles of being a creator in skincare. Can we also talk about the mental side of this? As someone who creates skincare content, I feel this constant pressure to try new products. Brands send PR. There's always a new serum, a trending ingredient, or a viral TikTok skincare routine. And even though I genuinely love skincare, it's hard to say no to testing new things. But this journey has taught me, again, that just because something is new doesn't mean it's better. I've learned to honor my skin's limits over my curiosity. Part 8. The importance of skin barrier health. Your skin barrier is everything. It's your body's first defense, and once it's compromised, you feel it. Here's what I do now to protect it. Avoid over-exfoliation. Never mix too many actives at once. Keep a consistent core routine. Use SPF religiously. Moisturize, like it's my job. And most importantly, trust the process. Skin takes time to heal. Part 9. 1 month later. Update. So now we're about a month out from when the whole over-exfoliation saga started. Here's what's better. No more redness. My texture is smoother, less tightness and irritation. Blackheads are still there, but I'm okay with that for now. My barrier feels strong again. Am I glowing yet? Maybe not. But I'm healthy. And that matters more. So, yeah, I damaged my skin barrier again. But this time, I'm not beating myself up for it. Skincare is a journey. It's trial and error. And sometimes even when you think you're doing everything right, your skin has other plans. If you're going through something similar right now, know that you're not alone. Give yourself grace. Go back to basics. Your skin will thank you. And as always, I'll keep you updated. If you found this video helpful or comforting, give it a like and subscribe. I'll be sharing more about this healing journey in the weeks to come. Love you guys. See you soon.